So now we have a flying manta that won't die until I get off it. When I get off it, this thing is doomed. It will just die instantly unless I'm in the water. Hey geeks, Arahli here, and thank you for joining me today on a new weird server. So, don't worry about the Manta. I'll tell you about that in just a second. So, I want to talk to you guys about Patreon. It's something I don't talk to you guys about normally, but Patreon's been a huge difference in kind of how I do everything I do on YouTube. The geeks have become well, they've become just this crazy entity that I didn't expect, right? When UTC and I first started this whole Patreon thing, we expected to maybe get, well, I don't know, 10 or 20 people, maybe. That's not what happened. we got a tremendous amount of support very quickly, and it let us open up some servers. So for a while, we've been running a Ragnarok server that's, relatively lightly modded, and we've been running a center server that has been pretty heavily modded. That's where you saw my flying raft and that kind of stuff. This is a different server. This is a new geek server. We kind of decided to try something new. The support has been so much that we've been able to bankroll a couple extra servers. So we've got these two right now. We've got the one that I'm on now, which is this is called the Geeks Building server, and we've got we're ready. We're gonna be ready for the Aberration DLC. When that comes out, we'll have a new server set up just for that. But I kind of just want to talk about like the different things that have been possible because of this. YouTube has been a little weird with how it works financially recently. They've kind of done some things that for gamers hasn't been great, but the support that the geeks have given me on Patreon have made it possible for us to kind of take care of some things differently. And UTC, if you guys don't know, is actually, he kind of got to a point where his everyday job wasn't working so well for him. So I forgot I haven't turned this on yet. So he actually is in the process now of trying out being a full-time YouTuber. So he's trying to make sure that he can sustain what he needs to with just Patreon and YouTube. And it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the geeks that support us every month. It's crazy. But so as kind of a reward and a bit of a test, we thought we would try something a little new, which is this server here. If you guys watch UTC, and you should, if you don't for some crazy reason, I'll actually post a little link right here for you. And I'll actually post a link to his Building Evolve series. Now, what the Building Evolve series is it's a place for him to build freeform. It's like a creative mode server. So there is no, he doesn't actually do any, like, he just spawns stuff in. That's the idea, right? He can just spawn in all the crazy things he wants and do some building. It frees up a lot of time to just kind of try new things out. And the community that we've gathered with the geeks and the patrons have been very, I mean, it's the kind of people that watch our videos. And there's a lot of building that goes on in those videos. So this server is actually kind of a new test idea. We're kind of trying out. Anyone that's on this server has full admin access. You can spawn in everything. So what we have here underneath us, the flying mantis that I promised I would tell you about, is a manta that I spawned in, and I set it to infinite stats so I could survive being on the land, and then I turned it on fly. So now we have a flying manta that won't die until I get off it. When I get off it, this thing is doomed. It will just die instantly unless I'm in the water. But yeah, we just, this is going to be kind of an experimental server for people to just try builds out. Now, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of videos here, to be honest. It's not quite my style of gameplay, but for some people, it is their style. And we're getting to a point now we can kind of diversify our servers to kind of try to suit more play styles than we have before. So this is going to be a server that's set up, honestly, it's an extinction server. So just like the procedurally generated servers that Wildcard was doing, after 30 days, this place should explode with a meteor, which would be awesome. But so the idea is that people will have, you know, a month or so to just build whatever they want, or to try out builds and kind of just see how they work, and, you know, maybe record them, take some pictures, and then be able to just know that in a month it'll be gone and they can start fresh. And we're gonna do some theme stuff probably, and kind of see how that works too. I will probably still use this server occasionally, but it'll be more for testing out things like the boat builds and kind of a crazy idea I might have here or there to see how well I can make something work before trying it in game, where I have to actually do all the survival stuff and trying to do crazy things. So this whole server is going to be just for testing out crazy ideas and building ridiculous things because we can. And it's just, I don't know, it's a cool thing. We've got to a point that we can do that kind of stuff. So I want to just take, you know, a quick second to kind of talk about the Patreon thing and to tell you that UTC and I, the support that we are shown is just mind-blowing to both of us. We never could have anticipated something like this happening to the level that it has. And we're committed to making this community keep growing. And that we have, the community that's formed around us has just been, well, it's been crazy. The geeks are astounding. They're the most friendly and helpful people that I've ever known, and it's really cool to have a community that's being built that way, and we strive very hard to maintain that community. So I don't know if you guys have ever thought about Patreon. If you ever thought about, you know, donating $1 or $2, like, there's some cool rewards if you decide to do that. You don't have to do that at all. Just keep watching the videos if you want to. But I kind of just thought I would give you guys a quick check-in to check out this weird thing that we're doing with flying on a Manta. And doing this. We literally just opened this server up for me yesterday. So I don't know. It's a fun kind of crazy thing to be able to do multiple servers and to have this community, this network essentially of geeks servers that are available to these people that are just super supportive and are amazing at building crazy things. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to take a second though and kind of like just say I want to show you guys. There's a weird new server that we're trying out. We're testing it to see how it works. We've got an aberration one. We'll have an aberration one ready to go as soon as we get that DLC. I don't know. Come check us out if you want to. And if not, just like I said, keep enjoying the videos. Just watch them. Check out UTC's. Check out mine. We're going to start kind of listing some more people in our... Oh, you can see people already building. We're going to start listing some people in our channel links more often as well for other YouTubers or people that are just getting started, because one of the other cool things about the Geeks Discord and the Patreon stuff is that a lot of our people are aspiring to be YouTubers as well. So people are joining, very specifically, they're actually joining and learning about YouTube and kind of learning to make videos and stuff. So you guys may see more and more videos coming out of the Geek servers that aren't necessarily UTC or myself or Fox. There may just be a whole bunch of new people in here. So... yeah, I don't know. There you go. I just want to give you guys a quick update. If you guys have enjoyed the video, drop a like below, I guess. Share it. Just check it out. If you want to join us, just know that the Discord is 100% free. You can talk to any of us all the time. The Discord link will be linked. It's the very first thing in every description I put out here. So even if you guys just want to hang out and talk and maybe see kind of how we do some of this stuff, and just if you have questions about YouTube, we have a whole section just for YouTube advice. If you guys, you know, have pictures of stuff you want to share with us, there's a new section that's open to everybody for galleries, so you can just drop pictures in of the cool stuff you're working on, of any weird thing you're doing. You know, if you have questions about any of that stuff or just want to hang out, that's a good place to do so. So, all right, that's it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep flying around on my little Manta here. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna show you what happens when you admin something in it, and then you get off. Oh, look, people are building over here too. So you ready? This is a horrible way to end it, and I apologize. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, poor Manta. My poor flying Manta. Bye-bye.